Hey YouTube, I just wanted to do a follow-up video to the previous topic on female streamers. Now this video is a sort of follow-up. It's how I personally feel about female streamers, leading into the gambling side of Twitch TV, leading into the type of people that actually watch this content, the type of people that it's aimed at, and just how I feel about it. The last video I made didn't really portray my views very well, and I wanted to make this follow-up video to clear some things up and also expand on it. The footage featured is more of like a visual representation, okay? It's more than like an actual representation of the person's character or how they act in their daily life. This is a stream, remember, this isn't like their life. It's merely like a tool to illustrate the video and illustrate my points. The footage that I've got, or the pictures I've got, was taken from viewing the person's stream once or twice. I've got some interviews in there, yes, I did some like sort of Twitch TV interviews because I was interested in what female streamers actually thought about this topic, so I was quite persistent. I managed to get some answers. It might sound like a bit cringy interviewing people on Twitch, but I like to do some actual in-depth sort of looking at this. I didn't want to just make a bland sweeping statement. So these are just my thoughts, and again, this is not an accurate portrayal. I might have tuned in at the one time this person was doing this, but I just wanted to make my thoughts a little bit clearer than the last video, because the last one got like 500,000 and it didn't really represent what I actually thought. So here we go. I mean, I'm sure we've all seen it. We've seen the female with the breast showing. I mean, you can see the curvature of her breast. I mean, it's just absolutely unnecessary. However, this isn't a complete hate video, don't get me wrong. It's pretty annoying when people rise to the top of league with absolutely no gameplay and it's all about their tits. I mean, personally, I just think it's absolutely unnecessary. There's a difference between having big tits and streaming league and having big tits and actively showing them by wearing the lowest cut top you can find and pointing the camera right down. And people said in my last video, what dude are you gay? Do you not like boobs? Don't get me wrong, tits are great, but this is a gaming website and I watch Twitch for games. If you want to watch some tits, if you want to watch whatever you want, you can go outside, you can talk to women, or there are plenty of websites online available for it. You know what I mean? What I point out in this video is there are plenty of normal women on Twitch. This isn't every single woman on Twitch is a cam whore. Out of the thousands and thousands of women streaming, there's probably 20 people that are properly cam whoring it for views. This person here was a high rank in CSGO, just chilling in a hoodie playing games. The next person we see is Queenie. She's a StarCraft player. I watched her because she gave tips when I was learning Protoss. She's now a Zerg player, so I don't really watch her. Or she was Zerg at the time, or whatever I was doing. But yeah, so that's not the point. The point is that there are plenty of normal women on Twitch. However, they all get a bad name because people think that, oh, if you're a woman, you must be cam whoring because those 20 that have risen to the top are generally cam whores. So this isn't also a video telling women to cover up, wear full neck t-shirts, wear hoodies and stupid like that. They can wear whatever the hell they want, and I'll explain what I mean further in a second. They can wear what they want. If they want to wear a low cut top, go for it. But there's a difference between wearing a low cut top because it's hot and you want to chill out and you want to be comfortable, and doing things like this where you have a poro on your knee, you constantly altering your jacket and dancing to show your tits. You're never even playing the damn game. You just sit in lobby screens for hours and you sit in thigh-high socks. And this person here, I'm sure you figure out who she is, but there are hundreds of videos of her dancing, twerking, freaking dancing to K-pop, doing shit like that. People in the chat, I wish I was her stream boyfriend. You know what I mean? The type of people that are attracted to these streams are terrifying. The type of people that worry me, mate, that are attracted to these streams. Look, this is different. This is just somebody. It's probably, I don't know where she lives, probably America or some shit. It's hot. In America. Been from England, I wouldn't know what hot is about. But, you know, she's just wearing a regular friggin' crop top. A sleeveless top. It's not a hoodie, it's not a burqa. She's just wearing whatever the hell she wants. And she's just filming. The camera is face level. You know, it's not about filming the tits. This is the difference. There are people that have massive tits and just play games, and that's all they do, and that's fine. It's fine to be attractive and play games. It's fine to be a normal person and play games. However, there's a difference between just playing the game and being good looking and actively cam whoring and showing off every part of your body and making that the focus of your stream. I think that's what that's what Russell's people, attractive people, are always gonna rise to the top, aren't they? But that's life. However, there's a difference between just showing them and making it all about it. There are plenty of normal people on Twitch. This person here was a Diamond 1 AD carry, and I couldn't play Callista, and I was watching her play Callista because she's better than me at the game. I'm not Diamond 1, and I wanted to know how you play Callista. So I was watching the stream. She's just chilling, freaking headset on, playing the games. And then people go into streams like this here, and they automatically assume that because, you know, she's got some skin showing, she's got slightly bigger fucking tits than normal, they automatically assume that she's a cam whore. You know, she has the donation board, and then people give a shit, you know. That if you go onto a YouTube channel, which was on now, it's a montage. All her videos are gaming related. When she sits there and plays, it's Katarina and she plays the game. You can't hate on someone like that. You might find it annoying that she's got views because she's, quote, a good looking female or whatever you want to say. She's wearing stupid ears and you like that and you think that's why she's got views, or whatever the reason is, you think she's got views and it's annoying you. Then you can be annoyed. However, you can't call her like some sort of slut or something, because all she's doing is playing the game, you know what I mean? There's a difference between being a female playing a video game and streaming than being a complete cam whore, and I think people got that misconstrued in my last video. This is a cam whore. This person here is not like the one we just saw. The woman that we just watched was playing Katarina, playing the game, just normally, okay? This is spectating League. She's not even playing the game. She's using the League of Legends tag, the name. She should be streaming under spectate, under creative, under talk show, under something, because she isn't playing the game. This is 11 FPS spectate gameplay. Even if you really enjoyed watching somebody spectate the game, okay? You didn't enjoy people playing the game. What you really enjoyed, and it's all personal preference, is what you really enjoyed is somebody spectating games, and you thought, hey, this person spectates League, that's what I enjoy, I'll watch it. You can't watch it because it's absolute shit FPS and you can't enjoy it. Look at her, she's fucking dancing around. The whole stream is about her. It's nothing to do with League whatsoever. And that's where the problem arises, doesn't it? That when people see somebody like this playing the game, they automatically assume that the next person that's a woman playing the game must be a cam whore. Just a regular person playing games. Frequently asked questions, you can donate, whatever you want to do. People donate to her because they like the way she looks, they like the way she plays, she's interesting to talk to, or whatever you want to do, you know. But she's not a cam whore, is she? She's just a good looking person playing League. Difference is, again, the next one, this person here isn't even playing the fucking game. She was sat talking for 2 hours to a chat. If you go to her Instagram down below, people like this, oh, I'm drooling over you. Like, Jesus Christ, mate, get a grip. You know what I mean? Oh, you're so cute. These aren't any gaming related pictures, are you? She has nothing to do with games, this person. She doesn't play the game. She sits in a menu screen. She never fucking plays the game at all. Now, these are the type of people that should be banned. You know what I mean? When she ends the stream, every single VOD is the same. A picture of her sat at her desk, streaming under the League of Legends name. So it's getting the League of Legends viewers. She's not streaming under creative, but she's getting the League views. A normal person that streams a game, when you look at their VODs like this, they're all playing the game, aren't they? They have game there. But she wasn't. She doesn't even play the game. Those are the people, if you want to target people and hate on them, those are the people that you should be doing it to. You have Trick2G, guy streamer, okay? Streams every day for like 12 hours. I think this was like a 24-hour stream for millions of followers. That's why he's got 2 women there. And the women aren't even dressed up that slutty. They're just freaking dressed as a pirates. It was some sort of pirate theme because he lives on a fucking boat. You know what I mean? Like, that's a difference. At least his has got a theme. Yeah, he's using a woman to get some views. But he's earned it. He streamed 12 hours a day for his life, playing the damn game at a high level whilst commentating and making YouTube guides for people to learn the game. That is completely different to sitting and spectating a game at 11 FPS, and it's completely different to sitting at a desk in a talk show. You have people like this, she's tweeting about, oh, well, I'll show my boobs because others show their boobs. It becomes a tit for tat, and it's just dumb. Now, Nick Coleslaw is a person that was actually like a cam whore, I think, like a legit, like, got nude on cam on other sites, and she used to be one of these Twitch people that would only show her tits, basically, and get views. If you're watching now, all she does is just play the game normally. You can't hate on that. You can't hate on her for just playing the game normally. She does nothing wrong. She's not doing anything wrong. All she's doing is playing the game. You might find it annoying that she's got views. You might go, oh, she's really bad at League. I'm better than her at League. And you might find it annoying. But ultimately, she's not breaking the rules. People like this, these are the ones that are annoying. The very first clip we saw was the one with her tits out. And now she does videos on YouTube covered up. She's all covered up in this video defending female streamers. Now, these are the people that are annoying because they do all the cam whoring. They do all this cam showing. But when it comes down to it, they try to defend female streamers, but they're doing shit like this. They're twerking on stream, you know? They're twerking on YouTube. They're showing the tits off. You know what I mean? It's desperate, desperate stuff. You know what I mean? It's not attractive. It's not attractive. It's desperate. Like, you talk about female streamers being put in a bad light and all they want to do is play games, but people hate on them. And yet, your whole YouTube channel is you uploading, you know, thumbnails. Now, if you look through here, I scroll through, that thumbnail doesn't appear anywhere in this video. YouTube didn't randomly select that thumbnail. She created that thumbnail, she took a picture of herself, and she did it for views. Now, that is different to YouTube selecting it and just being like, well, I can't help it if I've got big tits. YouTube selected the thumbnail. It's not my fault I was, you know, I look like this. But she's actively view whoring, but you know, is also trying to defend female streamers that nobody does this type of thing. It's these type of people, the rare few, that give the others a bad name, in my opinion. I could be completely wrong. I might be talking bullshit. But these type of cam whoring styles attract these type of people. I'll click some profiles where people will like open boobs, show me your boobs, and look at them. All the people that say this type of shit follow only women. It's like really horribly creepy. It's like they've got this like collection of women that they go to like snurge on. It's disgusting. Like, I was just clicking through people's profiles in their chats and I was like, man, you're like disgusting. You know what I mean? It's just horrible. These are the type of people that watch these streams. They're not normal people. You know, they don't represent a normal person. Like, it's just mental. So it's quite hard to feel sorry for some people that moan about the chat. When you're doing things like this, when you're turning around intentionally for donations, when you're holding the back of your skirt, when you're doing a strut and walking backwards for donations, when you're shopping on stream and doing some more shopping, when you have stream titles talking about A cups, B cups, C cups, you know what you're doing. You're not stupid. You know the type of people you're trying to attract. And if they get load of trolls in their chat, then they sort of deserve it, because they know what they're doing. They're going for the easy views, and it gives others a bad name. Again, this can be for guys as well. Guys do some annoying things that I don't like. They have the whole screen lit up with donation goals, top tip, latest donations, follower goals, sub streak, clocks, salt shake remotes, dressed up as a cow. But unfortunately, you just have to either not view the stream or not hate, because he's not doing anything wrong. He's just playing the game. The same way there are women that are just recognizing their subscribers. Just because they pay 5-minute attention to their subscriber doesn't make them actually a cam show. Like this woman here. There's nothing wrong with paying attention to your subscribers, having them on the screen. There's nothing wrong with that. She's just playing the game. She's just a normal person playing the game. There's nothing wrong with that. But the difference is, some of these clips that I've showed you were 2 to 3 to 4 hours of actively not playing a game, which I just think is ridiculous. when you're streaming under a game title and not even playing the game. So nothing wrong with paying attention to your followers, nothing wrong with setting goals or anything like that. There isn't anything wrong with that. The problem becomes when you're just not even playing the game and you're just not even looking to play the game. The game is merely up there because it legally has to be up there, when it's just the absolute minutest bit of screen size, when it's just, you know, you're just doing it because you have to. So, though, this is part 2. This is effectively where I ask actual people on Twitch that are streamers what they feel. I've done my side of the thing, what I like and dislike, and sort of given a summary of my opinion on the whole situation, rather than a quick 3-minute video like last time that got blown up in views. I wanted to give a proper explanation. So there's probably not as many viewers on this one because it's a longer video, but I wanted to make it in more detail. I think it's quite an interesting topic. Someone here, and I actually found it really interesting. I've never thought about this as a guy, okay? She said that she was annoyed at what she had to wear when I asked her a few questions. And I was thinking, oh, it's going to be the typical, yeah, you know, I have to cover up. Twitch are allowing guys to not cover up and girls have to cover up. And I thought, yeah, that's a somewhat obvious point, but it's a true point. But she actually was saying that she has to actively think about what she wore on what day, which is crazy because I've never had to think like that. I just stream what I want and what I want to wear and what I feel comfortable in. But she was basically saying to the effect of, I have the picture and the chat log, so to speak. I have all the chat logs. That she thought that if she wore, say, a low cut top on Monday, that if someone tuned into her stream on the Tuesday, they would see, you know, maybe they'd seen the VOD from the Monday, and then they would think, alright, she has 50 viewers and she's wearing a low cut top. Now if they tune in on Tuesday and she's wearing a vest or a low cut top or just, you know, something that's not a freaking hoodie, something that's not a complete cover up, that they'll start to gain this thing that, she's only getting views because she's wearing these low-cut tops. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's interesting or she's good at the game or she's funny or whatever. So she said that she has to think about what she wore on what day, and she has to separate out her outfits. Like, oh yeah, this one day it was really, really hot and I had to wear this bright orange low-cut vest top, but then, damn, I can't wear it tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll have to wear a full cover-up dress. And I was just thinking, that's pretty damn crazy, and that's not a point I'd ever thought of. As a guy, I never ever think like that. I just wear what I want to wear. This one was a pretty straightforward one. She had about 10 viewers, and I just said, how's your experience on Twitch been? You know, have you enjoyed it? Are you enjoying streaming? What's it been like? And she just basically said her experience has been pretty terrible. She'll get like 1 or 2 people that'll stop in and then disappear, and then the rest of them will basically talk crap on her appearance, and it's generally been a terrible experience. Get all types of people on Twitch. She was explaining that, frankly, she's been offered a lot of money to do things in private messages, to send things to people, etc. She said she's been offered quite a lot of cash, and she's just turned them down. Said she's really, really chill. I've got the picture, which I ironically saved as coolasfuck.jpg. She's really chill. Her stream was just like music, type of music I like. And she was just hanging out. She was just playing League. She was chatting to her viewers. And she was just saying that she wears what she wears. She wants to wear some, you know, low-cut top or a hoodie and chill out, wear a hat or a tomboy hat. I think she said I look like a tomboy, something like that. And she just said that she enjoys Twitch. It's just somewhat chill to do. She hangs out and she does what she wants. She listens to music, she plays the games, and she tries her best to ignore the rude comments, but they're few and far between. She said the only thing that she struggles with is trying to get to the high view counts, because she feels the only way to get to the high view counts is to be like a Kaceytron, is to be like the ones where you show your tits, and she said she don't want to do that. It's not about that. She just wants to play the game and be chill. So you can see how people naturally get put off streaming. She said she doesn't stream a lot, and she naturally is put off streaming because she knows she'll never get the big view count, because effectively you have to appear in a certain way to reach the absolute top of Twitch. On the flip side, like the previous picture we just saw, she said that she's been offered cash to do things, and you know, etc. with different people, send things, etc. for cash, but she turned it down. This person here had £1,000 donation to continue streaming. It was her 4th day of streaming, I think her title was. She'd never streamed before. Someone donated £1,000, which is like $1,500. Then they donated another 500, and she basically just said, well, if someone wants to pay me that much money, I'll stream, I'll enjoy the experience. So there are different types. There are obviously guys out there that are willing to put out a lot of cash for somebody that they like, whether it be personality or they like the looks of. And there are people out there that will accept the money and will keep streaming for that sort of cash. I just find it really strange. It's sort of like, it's almost like you're pimping someone out. You're paying them effectively to stream. But you've also got to see it from the other perspective. To be honest, I'm a guy, if someone said to me, hey, do you want to stream tomorrow for £500? I'd be like, yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to put the shoe on the other foot and see exactly how it feels. You know what I mean? There are also people that have simply never had any problems. She said she'd never had a problem. It was absolutely fine, Twitch. I've got a few quotes. I was talking to this girl for a long time. I don't know, Aka, the DMG Counter-Strike player. Everyone in the chat said that she was, quote, cool as fuck. She's not a cam whore or anything. She just chills out. And then she got onto the topic of Kaceytron, which is interesting because the other person mentioned that Kaceytron was the reason she quit streaming because she felt like she couldn't get to the top. She basically said that Kaceytron is unique. She makes people laugh, which actually I agree with. Kaceytron's a pretty funny troll stream. And you've got to sort of get into the mindset of Twitch. And once you sort of get what she's doing, it's actually really funny. So Kaceytron's absolutely fine. She's just an entertainer. She don't feel any pressure or anything. She also said some interesting things. She said that the trouble, and it's not much trouble, but it's worth it. The good outweighs the bad by a long, long shot. She said the only thing she don't like is people get famous for the gameplay and then they suddenly stop playing that game. One that springs to mind is Phantom Lord got famous for playing the game and then all of a sudden he's a case opener, world-class professional case opener. But it made me, you know, people say that Kaceytron set a precedent, but she just said that she's an entertainer. It's a funny, interesting stream. She's unique. And she also said the point which no one else said. She said, where is it? That it's okay if someone comes in and tells her that she's really attractive and they're really attracted to her and they like her. She said, you know, it's natural. People are going to be attracted to people. It's just human nature. She said the only thing that she doesn't like is if you're rude with it. She said if you just come in and you just say that I find you really attractive or whatever, that's completely fine. Just don't be rude with it. It's just the rude comments that they don't like. I just thought it was interesting because you've got some people saying Kaceytron has set a precedent and it's really, really bad. Some people that say it's just ignore them. And she's actually an entertainer. It's pretty damn funny. Me personally, I'm not too sure what to make of it. I think you're absolutely fine doing whatever you want to do as long as if it's about the gameplay. If you want to troll and, you know, make it about the gameplay, that's fine. If you're an attractive person and you play League of Legends, that's fine. If you want to say thanks to your followers by drawing flags on the wall, that's also fine. I just think that you should stream under the correct tag. If you're not playing League of Legends and you're doing a talk show, just stream under a different tag, or the moderators of Twitch TV should move you under the correct tab. I think that becomes the issue is when someone goes onto the League section of Twitch and expects to watch League and they see a load of people, I say a load, they see a handful of people doing this sort of gameplay at the breasts friggin' and they see a load of people doing the camera at the breast sort of thing. You know, they're a bit put off. They're like, this isn't what I tuned into. Then they'll go into the chat and they'll be like, fuck you, go play a game, bitch, or whatever they want to say. And they're just angry because they expect to see gameplay and they don't. And I sort of agree with them. I feel like you should be streaming the game. That's all it comes down to, really. Personality, gameplay, quality of stream. There's a whole, you know, there's a whole myriad of things, but it's a mixture. You've got to get the right balance, and I think it's making a balance. And I think the streams that annoy people are the ones that have no balance. They're all about the camera, you know, or they're all about, you know, the title or the shock factor, you know. I think people are just looking for a balance. Anyway, I just thought I'd wrap that up. It's been a longer video. I like to do these Z Talk videos when something has been on my mind. People say, oh, you're really creepy watching women's streams and screenshotting them or whatever, which I imagine some people will do, because it happened in the last video. I actually have these things where me and my friends joke. We call them like social experiments, so it's not a good name for them. But they're like where you get interested in a topic and you have to find out about it and see exactly what makes people tick. For a while, I watched Call of Duty videos, and I hate Call of Duty, but I wanted to see what exactly made people watch Call of Duty, or these PewDiePie type people, or these YouTubers, or whatever I was interested in. And I'd sat and watched them. I was like, I can actually see now why they're entertaining. I can see why. Me personally, I don't find them entertaining, but I can see why these people have got popular. And we just go on these little social experiments where for a while I was like, man, why do people, you know, always moan at these girls' streams or whatever? And I was like, I'm going to check a few streams out and see exactly what's going on, and are the actual cam holes or are the people just bitching for no reason? So yeah, we've gone from like Call of Duty, friggin', I can't remember, I think I was watching poker streams as well. I was like, what is interested about watching poker? And then I found out actually it's really quite interesting. I just go on these little experiments and then I find myself talking about them on the internet. So yeah, hate away all you want or whatever. But just wanted to give my thoughts. Hopefully this video hasn't been too long and boring. If you like the video, give it a like or a comment. Cheers, and thanks for watching. Peace.